Greetings. Welcome to the virtual conversation regarding our school's mascot change. I am Tovey Scruggs, principal of San Lorenzo High School, located in the Greater Bay Area of California. In partnership with our PTSA president, Amber Hunter, we have joined forces this year to follow up and follow through on the social justice work that has been over 20 years in the making by students, families, staff, alumni, and community members who have expressed offense about the visual representation of our current mascot. This means that many of our school and community stakeholders feel offended by Colonel Reb or Rebel Guy, and we want his image removed. We want to keep the name Rebels and not the visual image. It is important to share that the decision to change the mascot is not a site-based decision. It is one decided upon by our district's board. Thus, this video is to educate and garner the support of our stakeholders and the community at large on this important historical change. Why now? Because it is time to intentionally have a representation of San Lorenzo High that celebrates who we are, a diverse, resilient, and loving school community. In August 2015, Governor Jerry Brown put forth Law SB 539, banning the use of Confederate names on schools and public buildings in California. This was in response to the racially motivated shootings in Charleston, South Carolina in early 2015. In fact, it has been said that San Lorenzo High selected Colonel Reb's image from Ole Miss. Well, Ole Miss removed their rebel image years ago. While our mascot is no longer explicitly a Confederate colonel, it still bears the implication of the fact of its hurtful historical origins. Overall, it is evident that the image of our mascot originated in the 1950s, when San Lorenzo broke off from Hayward and was rooted in racism. We have numerous pictures such as minstrel shows and students in blackface, yearbooks, and decades of testimonies to support this. Some examples are captured here, and as late as the 1980s, the Confederate flag was a patch on Letterman jackets and symbols on belt buckles. In the 1990s, the Confederate flag was brazenly run up and down our football field before every home game. Fortunately, in the 1990s, forward movement was made by the school community to remove Colonel Reb and replace him with our current Rebel Guy, influenced by UNLV's Running Rebels. While this current rendition is a more gentle and palatable version, it is still found offensive by many and denotes a racist image, being divisive just the same. Now it is 2016. We want San Lorenzo High to intentionally be a more safe and inviting place, instilling social responsibility and good morals in our students, and one that properly portrays the equity mindset of our leadership and staff. Our mascot needs to be conducive to that mission and reflect this. Further, many school and community stakeholders have voiced keeping our name the Rebels, using the word as a mascot and simply not having a personified image. However, we do not need to choose what that visual image is at this time. At this time, we need to remove the racist image of Rebel Guy. We are diverse faces of love, strength, and pride. No one person looks like the collective of we. We have embraced being rebels in the best and highest sense of the word, being courageous in our service and spirits. In spite of the negative visual image and connotation, we have triumphed in unity and love as a school community where all diversity is valued. We have used our collective positivity to rebrand ourselves as a rebel community that does not support intolerance to any forms of diversity. That is our power as true rebels. So, I ask you to join us and stand with us in this intentional and impactful change to embrace our rebel pride and our rebel love. Thank you, and peace and blessings.